Leg day. Let's get this. Starting off with the split squats. A warmer set. You know, we're not going too heavy. I think these are 62s on each hand, just for calm reps. I wasn't really trying to push it too hard. Right, I'm trying to get comfortable with the motion right now. It's my first set. The little warm-ups I did was a little bit of stretching. You know, just a little bit of stretching for 5 minutes, and then here we are, straight into it. Damn. The cuts, the insertions are going crazy on this right leg right now. And this bulk season too, so shouldn't be looking so cut up like that. Alright, here we go. He went up. These are 70s, I believe. 70s? Yeah. We're just pushing it, man. I find it way more comfortable to use these box things than to use a bench. Also, as you can see, there's a little dumbbell in front of my foot. I put that there just so I know exactly the distance I'm comfortable with. I tried this right at the beginning without any weight, and now I'm doing it weighted. So you try it without no weight, put that little dumbbell or whatever, a little placeholder, so you know where to put your feet, and you just push that shit. Yeah, I bend in my arms a little bit just so I can get that extra ROM. It just feels more comfortable to hold that way too. I don't know why for me. And then I try to go real deep, man. You want to really go deep when you do these. That's how you get the best stretch. I spent literally probably like 7 to 10 minutes looking for 80s, but I couldn't find the second 80. And I was just gonna use one. So we're back to the 70s, but I was gonna go until failure. ARAM this. Yeah, I'm getting real deep. My back knee practically touches the ground. That's how you want it, man. You want to get that good stretch in. I'm really pushing it here. You can see, I don't know how many. I think I did 14 there. That's what I counted when I was doing them. I can't really tell you because I didn't count it. And I think I do either 13 on this right one. I don't think I could. I don't think I did the same exact number on both, but it's fine. You know, one irregular set out of all the sets is all right. I did get a different targeted muscle though when I switched to my right. It was targeting a lot of my outwards quad, when the other one was targeting more of my the medium side, my whole quad. The left was targeting my whole quad. The right was really targeting that out part, like that part that you can see the hole in when I'm like doing in the beginning. But yeah, this is what it means to be going to failure, man. Shit hurt. I'm exhausted. Like I try to get up here and I'm like, nope. Back to the lobby. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Second set now. Second workout, I mean. We're gonna do our little curls, leg curls. Love these, man. These are so good. I hate the laying down. The sitting down ones. The sitting down ones, it puts too much pressure on my. Like number one, it lifts up my ass, my back, because I'm like pulling in down, so it gives me a tendency to like shoot my upper body forward, and so I have to stop myself with my arms. But here, since I'm laying down, I have to just hold down. It's way easier, way more comfortable for me with my arms to just hold that down than it is to push away. Yeah, I'm doing 180 here. One more little plate, and I could have done max, but I didn't want to push it today. Maybe next time. I gotta progressively overload, so maybe next time. And then after we can put in those 2 5s for an extra 10, it'll be 220. These I haven't been doing too many slow and controlled. I kind of just want to get that weight moving. I was even hesitant to do this third set because I was feeling so pumped. But yeah, I like doing these just heavy and like pulling, because I want to build that explosive hammy strength, man. Plus, I found that this builds up my hammies really well. I've done the slow and eccentric like pauses at the tops and shit, and then at the bottom. But I've been preferring this one better lately. I got a long set of cabs. I was gonna speed through these, like literally fast forward them, but that wouldn't do justice because number one, the reps are still slow because I take long pauses. So I'm gonna use this time to start talking about. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of what somebody commented in my last video. They commented that it was their leg day, man, and I wonder how that went. Because this is the the reply to that comment. He was asking me about his leg day. I mean, he was telling me about his leg day. And I was like, oh, I'm hitting leg day too. That was yesterday. Like I said before, these pauses, love these pauses. I don't really progressively overload calves though, which I low-key kind of should start doing. But it's just hard to progressively overload an exercise that you're mainly focused on the stretch, right? So it's not really about the weight that I'm doing, it's more about the stretch. That's how I feel when I do my calves. Oh, and if you're asking why we decided to do calves, the leg raise machine right behind me there was taken, so we were just like, fuck it, because we were waiting, so we were like, oh fuck it, let's just do calves in the meantime. And yeah, it was fine. Wasn't doing any too intense pushing movements that involve calf. Like leg raises does not involve calf. But like, let's say I was gonna do a squat, right? Actually, maybe a squat would benefit from a calf pump before, because when I used to squat, I would push through my heel, so I would feel it in my calf and my quad, my butt, and my back, everywhere. You know, except for like my arms a little bit, I guess. Except I would squeeze with my arms to stabilize the bar. But you really you feel it full body, so maybe or maybe not having your calves pumped would help. Maybe it wouldn't help. I don't know. I've heard people say that having their hamstrings pumped in squats helps, because it's like putting a little more tension, like strength and tension, whatever, already on that hamstring muscle. So when it's pumped, it gives you more stability to push through with your quad, which I can see. So maybe calf works the same way. But I can see my boy, he just did his leg raises. We were doing a superset, but I decided to put the leg raises after, because this is my second calf. And I was going to start my superset after this, so it's only one set that I did in between these two calves. So I was like, forget that. I'm just going to put all my quads together. But yeah, I like going weightless after my set, so I can get a good stretch at the top and at the bottom. Especially at the bottom, because usually with the weight, it pushes a little too much on my Achilles, and sometimes it messes up my ankle a little bit when I stretch too much with that weight. So I kind of prefer to do that stretching portion weightless. It just feels better for me. It feels better for my ankle, for my health, you know, my ankle mobility and stuff like that. We're at the last set. Nice pauses though. I'm still doing crazy pauses. I'm just not going, you can see, I think I'm not going as deep as I do without the weight when I go down. But yeah, you want to have a good tempo on these guys. If you want to build your calves, it's going to take years. I'm telling you right now. My calves are alright. I would say they're pretty good. In my opinion, I don't, you know, at this point, I can't expect much growth in anything. But I do remember when I first started doing the calves, I was, wow, I don't even know, man. I think I was like 13. I first started going to the gym in high school. But I first started working out in middle school, right? In like 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, so I was like 13. And I would do just calf raises with no bottom stretch here in my room, holding on to my pull-up bar. Those were the days. I would just volume that shit, because calves do grow off volume as well. I'm not gonna lie. If you do mad volume and you really burn them out, they'll grow. So I would just keep doing calves for reps of like hundreds. And it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it worked. And I also did jump rope too. Jump rope is a good calf builder. Oh, they're getting high. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go, brother. Love that energy. Alright, here we are. I had a full rack with the 2 5s on top, so it's 315 or something like that. But the problem was I have a messed up, my right knee's messed up, and I was feeling good this whole workout until I did this. I guess it was a little too much pressure on the joint, because it starts hurting, and I just push through it. Pretty sure right here I get up and I tell Chris, oh man, my shit hurt. So I'm just gonna switch to light, slow and controlled. So I went light as hell. Started off with the right, since that's the knee joint that was hurting me, and just slow and controlled, man. Don't be ashamed to go down and just do some slow reps, controlled reps, you know. Like the ego lifted for me, you know. Everybody got a little bit of ego. You know, I wanted to go heavyweight. Love going heavyweight. Feels good. I can really push it. But sometimes you just gotta chill, man. You don't want to injure yourself even further, especially if you're already injured, like me, which is a problem I kind of have, where I'll be fucked up and I'll be like, fuck it, who cares? Let's just push it. Can't let ego talk always, man. You gotta control that ego. It's the best way to stay healthy. It's the best for long-term gain, because you mess up a freaking joint, man, you're gonna have problems pushing some weight around through that joint, and it's just gonna, in the long term, affect your progress, your gains, your strength, everything. So you want to keep that. You want to keep that part of you in check, right? You want to, and like I would say, like I'm doing now, I would say record your sets just in case, because if you're feeling something's a little off or something, maybe your form isn't the best. And it's alright to break form a little bit when you're ego lifting a little bit, but you don't want to, you know, you don't want to break shit. You don't want to fuck shit up, you know. You want to keep that stable, even if it's a little ego. Like if you're using a little momentum, whatever, just don't freaking, like, you know, bend your arm back. That'll be terrible. What's up with me? Oh, I went heavy. I went heavy and I was like, that hurt. Yeah, I have to drop a little bit. No, I didn't drop yet. I was like, let me do it so it's equal on the other leg. Yeah, look, you see an example of ego right there. I was telling Chris, bro, that way you're doing with both legs, I'm gonna do it with one. And then I did it for two and I was like, oh, hell no. Forget that, I'm done. I am not doing that right now. Yeah, that was pain. I'm not gonna lie, that was pain. It really hurt. Well, the first set really hurt. These were alright. These weren't too bad. Just some nice, slow and controlled. Is this guy playing drums in the background right now? Knowing him, he probably is. Yeah, just calm set. This is my last set, so I think I do some type of drop sets here or something. Let's see. Alright, patella holds. Strengthen that patella tendon. And now with some partials. Yeah, partials. Love doing partials, man. I don't know what it is, but it give me such a good burn at the end of the workout, bro. At the end of the leg day, it's such a good burn. Come on, nice. Am I gonna do more? Oh, just a little light squeeze, another one for the patella. Alright, that's fine. Oh, yeah.
What are we doing next?
I was like, jump in there already, man. Let's go. Yeah, I finished with that. I just skipped my first set because of this guy. Because of this guy. It's your fault. I'm blaming it on you. I can't believe this. I was going so hard too. I'm gonna go extra hard on the next one. It's terrible. It's terrible. Boom, 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 boom. Back to this. We do them quick because we, like again I said, we're trying to build that explosive strength, but we're still doing them heavy. So it just feels good. It's still a good exercise for me. My right one though, since my right knee hurts, it feels weird on my joint when I do these. I don't know why exactly. It's just the mobility on that right knee feels funky, man. But yeah, here we are. We're just gonna push it. And then we do some sissy squats because since we only did 2 main quad workouts this leg day, I was like, fuck it, let's do some sissy squats as drop sets of these hammer curls. These hammer leg curls or whatever the hell they're called. Single leg curls. So a good set of nice, slow and controlled sissies. Now it looks like I'm holding on a lot, but I'm not really applying too much pressure on my upper body. I would say a total like maybe like 20 pounds of pressure or something. And eventually I just go to my fingertips and just kind of hold it, use it as a guide almost, just to keep, you see, to keep my balance. It's nothing too insane. But these, man, these burn. If you keep doing them until they really burn, you might not be able to stand up. The goal is to do them until you can barely stand up. Let's see. Yeah, the back. Why does my back look like that? Sheesh. It's like indented. Being crazy. Alright, let's see. I think this should be the last or second last. Nice. Yeah, that shit hurted. And we're back. And we're back. Second setty. Again, just quick up. Quick up. And the hamstring, man. I haven't really seen the hamstring in a while from this angle. It looks kind of good. Can really see it pulling through, man. It's good. It's good. And now the left one. The left one. Pull it. But yeah, here I'm doing the 140s on each leg. I low-key think I could full rack this as well, but I am not trying to push that, especially not on a day so intense. It was kind of rushed too. I did get, you know, I did tell my boy it was like a little late. Told him a little delayed about hitting the gym. So shit happens. Shit happens. It's all right. What else can you do? Sissies, man, sissies. Low key with this fucked up knee, I don't know if sissies is the best thing, but when I do them, it doesn't hurt my knee, which is weird, right? It's really weird. I feel like only when it's like loaded up with weight does my knee hurt, because body weight stuff does not hurt at all, except for box jumps. I mean, last time I did box jumps it was fine, but the time before that it was hurting a lot on that full extension on the way up. So maybe it's that. Who knows? Who knows? There's another thing actually that I forgot to say about my split squats. When I was doing them, I was too focused on getting like a full, like extending my leg up, and at one point I extended my leg a little too far and almost bent that shit back. You gotta be careful with that. If you're doing something like that, you gotta be careful. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he was sitting in front of me like that, man. I had to call him out. I was like, come on, buddy. What's up with you, man? You're gonna look over at me and you're gonna maybe see some things, bro. I'm gonna compromise state. Got my legs wide open, bro. I look like, at the, oh my god, the gynecologist. Isn't this a gynecologist machine giving birth or whatever, where they like spread the leg? I don't know. Now I'm just chatting shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, abductors. I don't do the other ones because I don't need to work on booty. At least I don't feel like I do. There we go. Let's drop these. Oh yeah. Personal angle is crazy. Cover. It's kind of awesome. It literally gives a whole ass extra amount of girth to your leg. And I feel like it does increase your leg strength too. It's just a muscle I've been kind of, you know, poorly training. Well, by not training. You guys like this angle, man?
That's not that. Oh. You're here with friends? Go.
Oh yeah, he's telling me something.
I can't really hear anything, so I'll do that.
Oh, hell no. Who you making fun of, bro? Who you? Two, bro. Yeah, yeah, I'm just finishing, man, burning this out. I was already tired, so. Nothing too crazy here. Not the craziest set ever. Just a calm set. A calm set. Come on, push it.
Oh shit.
That hurt. Flexing. Checking that pump in normal lighting this time, guys.
Like that, bro? I was like, oh my god.
Oh my
Go,
god,
I'll just meet you there. I'm not. Probably like 2-3 more minutes.
I took like 1 minute and I literally got there faster than him. Look, I went up the other stairs. He was literally so slow on his phone or something. And I'm literally like, bro.
What the fuck? Yes. Oh, is it going? Yes. Cardio. You know we gotta hit cardio before we finish every day, every workout. But yeah, I don't have 2% battery, so cutting this short. But yeah, peace.